What does it mean to be a warrior? Some fight with swords and shields. Some fight on dusty battlefields. But Serena Williams fought on courts of grass, clay, and hard surfaces, armed not with steel but with spirit. Her battlefield was tennis, but her lessons are eternal, the same ones Spartans, samurai, and gladiators lived by centuries ago. Her journey wasn't just about winning matches. It was about defying the odds, rewriting history, and standing as a symbol of strength for generations to come. Serena's path was filled with challenges, but like every warrior, she carried scars as proof of her battles. And through it all, she kept rising, kept believing, and kept fighting. Today we'll uncover 3 powerful quotes from Serena Williams, each one a battle cry for modern warriors, each one a lesson on strength, belief, and resilience. Let's begin. Quote 1. The success of every woman should be the inspiration to another. We should raise each other up. A true warrior doesn't fight only for themselves. They fight for their people. Serena understood that her victories were bigger than trophies. Every time she stepped onto the court, she carried the hopes of millions who had never seen someone like her dominate tennis. She knew that when one rises, many can rise. This echoes the Spartan code. Spartans fought shoulder to shoulder, shields interlocked. Alone, a Spartan was vulnerable. Together, they were unstoppable. Their shield didn't only protect themselves, it protected the warrior beside them. Serena embraced the same spirit. She often said she wanted her wins to inspire not only women in sport, but women in every field. To break barriers, to claim space where they had been told they didn't belong. Her fight was not only hers, it was for others to follow, and she lived this principle. Off the court, she invested in women-owned businesses, she mentored young athletes, she spoke openly about equality, pay gaps, and representation. Her victories inspired millions of women and girls across the globe to pick up rackets, pens, microphones, and tools to pursue greatness in every field. In our lives, we often fall into the trap of competing against everyone around us. But Serena reminds us that warriors are stronger together. Lifting others doesn't weaken you. It makes you invincible. Takeaways. See victory as legacy. Your success should light the way for others, protect your tribe, be the shield for those around you, celebrate others' wins. The warrior spirit thrives in unity. Mentor when possible. Every warrior should raise the next generation. Redefine power. Real strength is not dominance but empowerment. Turn competition into collaboration. A warrior grows stronger when the whole army rises. Serena teaches us that warriors fight together, not just for themselves. When you win, don't close the door. Hold it open. That is the way of true warriors. Quote 2. You have to believe in yourself when no one else does. Every great warrior begins alone. Before the army rallies, before the crowd cheers, there is a moment when the warrior stands in silence asking, "Do I believe I can win?" Serena faced that moment countless times. Early in her career, critics dismissed her. They said her game was unrefined, her style untraditional, her background unfit for tennis royalty. But she believed when no one else did. And that belief carried her to victories that silenced the doubters forever. Think of the lone knight standing at the castle gates against an army. Before the clash, he has nothing but belief. Or the samurai sharpening his blade in solitude, preparing for a fight he may not survive. Warriors know, before the world believes in you, you must believe in yourself. belief carried Serena through her darkest hours. Returning from life-threatening health complications after childbirth, many said she would never again compete at the highest level. Yet driven by belief, she returned to Grand Slam finals, proving that conviction is stronger than doubt. And here's the truth. Belief is not arrogance. It's not blind confidence. It is faith forged through preparation, resilience, and vision. It is the inner fire that says, I will not bow, I will not surrender. Practical lessons. Anchor your belief. Write down what you stand for and return to it daily. Silence the doubters. Don't argue with critics. Prove them wrong. Train your inner voice. Speak to yourself as a coach, not an enemy. Visualize the victory. Warriors see the win before they achieve it. Stand alone if needed. Sometimes belief must burn brightest in solitude. Turn belief into fuel. Use skepticism as energy to sharpen your edge. When the world doubts you, don't shrink. Stand taller. Because warriors are not made by external applause. They are forged in internal belief. If Serena's words are already igniting that warrior fire in you, take a moment now, like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Conrad Warriors. Every week we bring you the mindsets of history's greatest warriors, ancient and modern. Now let's continue. Quote 3. I don't like to lose, at anything. Yet I've grown most not from victories but setbacks. Here lies the paradox of warriors. They fight to win, but it is loss that shapes them. Serena hated losing. She said it outright. Yet when she looked back on her career, she admitted her biggest growth didn't come from her victories, but from her defeats. This is the essence of the samurai. For them, defeat wasn't dishonor if it taught discipline. Every mistake sharpened their blade. Every failure hardened their resolve. Serena treated setbacks the same way. When she lost major finals, sometimes after holding match points, she didn't let them define her. Instead, she studied, she improved, and she came back stronger. Every setback was fuel. Her losses taught her patience. They taught her humility. They taught her that resilience is forged not in moments of triumph, but in moments of pain. In our own battles, we often fear loss. We treat it as the end. But Serena's wisdom shows us that setbacks are teachers, not enemies. They refine us, strip away weakness, and reveal strength. Takeaways. Hate losing, but learn from it. Use the sting as motivation. Study failure like a warrior studies the battlefield. Every mistake is data. Detach ego from loss. The warrior is not diminished by defeat, only by surrender. Turn pain into power. The deeper the setback, the stronger the rebound. Remember the cycle. Warriors rise, fall, and rise again. Seek discomfort. Growth lives in the territory of setbacks, not victories. Serena's setbacks carved her into a legend. Without them, the victories would not have carried the same weight. Serena Williams is more than an athlete. She is a warrior who believed when no one else did, who fought for others as much as herself, and who learned more from loss than from victory. Her 3 quotes give us another warrior code. Raise others as you rise. True warriors fight for their people. Believe in yourself first. No one else can carry that burden. Grow through setbacks. The sting of loss is the fire of greatness. Her story is not just about tennis, it's about life. It's about standing tall in adversity, believing when no one believes in you, and finding strength in loss. So when your battle comes and when critics doubt you, when life knocks you down, when you feel alone, remember Serena's words. Stand, believe, learn, and rise again like the warrior you were born to be. This is Conrad Warriors. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, Nidum, because the warrior spirit lives on in all of us.